So, stopped off and talked to the guy who's living out here and made sure he was good supplied with water and food. He said he was good, so that's all right. And of course we chatted for a few minutes. And now I'm back on the way on the trail. Gonna head into the woods. Gonna have to go this way just because I can't go, trees and stuff falling around. I can't go that way. So, gonna find a spot. Again, like I said, I am not gonna stay in this area because this is the area I stayed at the last time. But we will pass through. So it doesn't look like anybody's really been here since I left. You know, the pit still looks the way it was when I left. Doesn't seem to be any trash around, so anyway, alright. So we're going to continue off this direction, wander around. If I see anything interesting, I'll be sure to turn the camera on. But let's just spend a couple minutes of me shutting up and you just watching and listening to nature. Hey, there's a worm there, but I was going to show you deer. But there's a little worm. I guess if I wanted to use that for fishing, I could. But you can see the small deer. Tracks are still coming up to here. There you go, look at that. Honestly, I think if I was going to come out here and stay, I think this spot here would be where I'd want to stay for a while. If I was going to stay on the trail, I should say. If I was going to be near the trail or on it, I think I would pitch a camp right there. Right there is where I would be. Yep, right here. See if I can get. Ooh, hey look. Groundhog. Wouldn't be far from the water. I could do some fishing. Right here, where my hammock would go, on that tree and across to one of those trees. That Got all this woods right here to meander about in. The water's right there for me to fish. Yep. This would be camp. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take a small trip down here just to see what's going on. But if I don't find anything super enthusiastic, I think I'm going to come back to that spot, set up my hammock, and just relax for a little bit. So let's take a small walk down this way, see what I can see. But I think I'm going back to that spot and just relaxing for a while. If you clean this spot up, this wouldn't be too bad. That tree right there and that tree right there could be where my hammock went. Again, I'm not really fond of being close to trails when I camp. I'd much rather be back in there somewhere. I'm really looking for a place that I can have that's a little more open so I can fish with my lure. The spot back there would be good for bobber fishing or worm fishing or setting up a fishing, some kind of fishing set and then leaving. You know, that would be decent for that, but I couldn't stand there and fish. There's a, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a nice little web. Pretty cool looking. See if I can find an open spot to fish. I'll get back with you here in a little bit. Okay, I don't know if I can zoom in here, but there's a log out there with some turtles on it. I don't know how well that's coming in. See if I can position myself better. Alright, maybe right here if I don't scare them off. Oh, they just went in. I scared them. I don't know if you could see it from that distance or not. Okay, well, we're coming up to another Y. I don't know, because this way goes into the woods and away from the water, and this way here goes more around the water. So this is what we're going to do. Beautiful, beautiful area. This is a fantastic little area. Here is a Y stick. I have there's one with a small end, a thin end, and this one's a thicker end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss it up. Whichever side the thin end points closest to, that's the direction I'm going. I saw this in a samurai movie. Let's check it out. Well, it pointed up and that way. This is exactly how it landed. Right here is exactly how it landed. It pointed up and it was pointing back behind me. So is that hey, I said I would do it, right? I did. I said whichever direction that it pointed. and it's pointing me back that way, so we're headed around going back. So there's the Y going off to the right, going off to the left, and the stick pointed me back this direction. So I said I would follow whichever direction the stick told me to go, and it told me to go back this way. So guess what? We're going to go back to that area that I said would be a good spot, and we're going to go back there and we're going to relax. I'm going to set up the hammock, and when I get over there, I'll get back with you guys. You got to listen to the stick. You know what? Ooh, you know where we are? I think this is where I got attacked by the yeah, this is where I got attacked by those hornets. Yep, right in there. This is the area I got attacked by those hornets. I'm not going in there. Yeah, holy cow. Yep, that was it right there. Attached to those trees right there. I went over to that area over there and started chopping. Came running around out here. This is where I had my fishing net that I had. Yep, fishing net was right in there. Yep, that's where I got attacked by the hornets, everybody. All right, we're gonna avoid that spot. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to the area where I was considering setting up the hammock. So when you leave decisions up to Mother Nature and you decide you're going to abide by them, then you abide by them. And I decided I was gonna leave the decision up to Mother Nature as far as which direction I was going to go, and she tells me to go back this way, so this is the way I'm going. I'm going to go back and relax. All right, we're almost there, so I'll get with you in a minute.